So I have people ask me all the time about working in films, and I know that there's some of you that only want to do faith-based. You feel the quality of films in other areas are really bad, and some of them are. Um, there's no reason to have severe cussing and content that really couldn't be shared with everybody. A good story doesn't need all that. A really good written script doesn't need the bad element in it. It really doesn't. The independent filmmakers do that just to get shock value and I guess that's what's needed for them. But it really doesn't. It's not necessary. But I don't like to limit actors or myself for work that capacity, because you don't limit yourself in the real world. It's not like you go to corporate office for a job interview and say, "Are you a Christian company? Because I can only work at Christian companies." It's not realistic. Doesn't happen that way. So God places you wherever, and you may be the only light in that place. So sometimes you will have to wonder, what am I doing here? But I don't limit myself or the actors that I work with to just faith-based. I love quality films, good stories, and I happen to work on a lot of great faith-based, and I love them. They are family to me. But I do a lot of other things as well. Quality work is what I look for. So once I attended The Promise. Now it's theater, but I attended that. Of course, it's the life of Jesus. And you have Jesus here, and then you have the devil here. The devil, by the way, was a very gorgeous man. Long, dark hair, crystal blue eyes, and they were dark around them. I was like, oh my gosh, such a gorgeous guy. He was a minister, actually, and he was playing the role of the devil. So afterwards, I got to go backstage and meet with him and talk with him, and I asked him, I said, how can you play this role? I mean, does it bother you to play this role since you are who you are? And his answer was, no. I mean, how can you tell a story in this world without the evil? We can't just constantly have great, good stories. You have to tell the whole story. And to understand the whole story, you have to tell both sides. Somebody has to do it. So, his role in that, he portrayed the devil with equal reverence as he would the character of Jesus. And it was amazing, amazing performance. He did so well. It's kind of scary. He's a pastor. But it was really good, and that made sense. You can't tell a story, whether it's theater or film, without telling the whole story. You can't just leave out the bad and the evil. You have to tell it in order for the good to come through and bring hope. So there you have it. I just wanted to share that with you all. Love you guys, and we will talk soon.